Attention seniors, stop muscle loss now with this one food, works at 50 plus. What if I told you that your body could actually reverse muscle loss after 50 without expensive supplements, gym memberships, or protein powders? That's right. You don't have to settle for feeling weaker with every passing year. Because in today's video, you're going to discover 3 powerful everyday foods backed by real science that are helping thousands of seniors stay strong, active, and independent well into their 60s, 70s, and beyond. And no, this isn't just guesswork. Every piece of information in this video has been carefully fact-checked by qualified health researchers, so you can trust that what you're about to hear is both safe and effective. We're talking about foods you can find in almost any grocery store. Simple, affordable, and shockingly effective at rebuilding and preserving lean muscle. And make sure you stick around until the end, because the final food isn't just good for your muscles. It also improves your sleep quality and protects your bones at the same time. Let's dive in. Number 1, pumpkin seeds. Hey there, let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about what a handful of tiny pumpkin seeds could do for your muscles? Especially if you're over 50 and trying to stay strong, active, and independent? Don't underestimate these little green gems. They might look small, but they are absolute powerhouses when it comes to fighting age-related muscle loss. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Pumpkin seeds? Really? Aren't those just for snacking or tossing out after carving a pumpkin? Oh no, these little seeds are your muscles' secret weapon, especially as we age. Here's the deal. After the age of 50, our muscle mass naturally begins to decline. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it's one of the key reasons why some seniors feel weaker, tire more easily, or even struggle with balance. But here's the good news. Nature has a built-in solution, and pumpkin seeds are right at the top of the list. Why? Let's start with protein. Pumpkin seeds are packed with high-quality plant protein. Just 1 ounce contains about 7 grams of protein. That's impressive for a seed. And when it comes to muscle preservation, protein is your best friend. But not all protein is created equal. And what makes pumpkin seeds special is how they deliver protein plus essential minerals that work synergistically. One of those key minerals is magnesium, something most people over 50 are surprisingly low in. Magnesium is crucial for muscle function, energy production, and even helping your muscles relax and recover after activity. Pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium. And get this, just a small handful can give you nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. But it doesn't stop there. Pumpkin seeds are also loaded with zinc, which helps your muscles heal and grow. As we age, our body's ability to regenerate slows down, and zinc steps in to help repair tissue damage, especially after exercise or daily movement. And here's something you may not hear often. Pumpkin seeds contain anti-inflammatory compounds, including antioxidants like vitamin E and carotenoids. That matters because chronic inflammation is one of the sneaky reasons muscle loss speeds up in older adults. When your body is inflamed, it can actually break down muscle tissue faster than it builds it. But pumpkin seeds help fight back. Think of them as tiny shields, protecting your muscles from slow, silent damage over time. Now let me really get your attention with this. Amino acids, specifically leucine, which is one of the most powerful amino acids for triggering muscle growth. Pumpkin seeds contain a generous amount of leucine, and that's big news because leucine tells your body, hey, time to build and protect muscle. Especially important if you're not lifting weights every day or doing heavy workouts. Even moderate activity combined with pumpkin seed nutrition can create visible results over time. And here's something that might surprise you. Pumpkin seeds support better sleep. Why does that matter? Because your muscles actually recover and grow when you sleep. These seeds are naturally high in tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce melatonin. That means deeper sleep, better recovery, and stronger muscles. And let's not forget iron. Yes, pumpkin seeds also contain iron, which helps deliver oxygen to your muscles. More oxygen means more energy and endurance throughout the day. So instead of that heavy, sluggish feeling that sometimes creeps in as we age, you'll feel more ready to move, walk, stretch, or even dance. Now you might be wondering, how do I eat pumpkin seeds? That's the fun part. You can sprinkle them over your morning oatmeal or yogurt, toss them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or even just enjoy a small handful as a midday snack. Lightly roasted, unsalted seeds are ideal. You get all the benefits without the added sodium. And if you really want to ramp things up, you can even grind them into a paste, kind of like pumpkin seed butter, and spread it on whole grain toast. It's delicious and muscle-friendly. One small snack, so many benefits. You don't need a fancy supplement or a complicated meal plan. Just a daily dose of pumpkin seeds can support your strength, balance, and energy in ways you'll actually feel. So the next time you reach for a snack, think about this. You can eat something that just fills your stomach, or you could choose something that fuels your muscles, protects your body, and keeps you active for years to come. Give your body what it needs to keep going strong. Let pumpkin seeds be your daily reminder that it's never too late to build back strength, one handful at a time. Number 2, cottage cheese. All right, now let's talk about something creamy, comforting, and surprisingly powerful. Cottage cheese. I know it's not the flashiest food out there. It doesn't have the superfood hype like some trendy powders or exotic fruits. But let me tell you, when it comes to protecting your muscles and staying strong as you age, cottage cheese is a quiet champion. Especially if you're over 50 and starting to notice your strength, energy, or endurance just isn't what it used to be. Let's break it down together. So what makes cottage cheese so special for seniors? First of all, it's packed with protein, but not just any protein. It's rich in casein protein, which digests slowly over several hours. That's a big deal. Why? Because as we age, our bodies don't hold on to protein the same way they used to. We need a steady supply throughout the day to maintain muscle. Casein acts like a time release for your muscles, feeding them long after you've eaten. It's like giving your muscles a slow drip of fuel to stay strong and supported all day or even overnight. Just 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese can give you around 25 grams of protein. That's huge, especially when you consider that most adults over 50 need even more protein than they did in their 30s or 40s to maintain muscle mass. So if you're trying to prevent muscle loss or even build some back, cottage cheese makes it a whole lot easier without needing to cook a full meal. Now let's talk about leucine, the superstar amino acid for muscle growth. Remember that name. Leucine is what signals your body to actually build new muscle tissue. And guess what? Cottage cheese is one of the best food sources of leucine. You're not just getting protein, you're getting muscle-activating protein. And that makes a world of difference, especially if you're trying to stay active and independent as you get older. But there's more. Cottage cheese is also a fantastic source of calcium, something your bones will thank you for. Because muscle and bone health go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. Strong muscles help prevent falls. Strong bones prevent fractures if you do fall. And calcium plays a critical role in both areas. With each spoonful, you're not just protecting your muscles, you're strengthening your foundation. And don't forget vitamin B12. It's essential for energy metabolism and nerve function. Without enough B12, you might feel weak, fatigued, or even a little off balance. Cottage cheese delivers a solid dose of this important vitamin, which helps you feel sharper, steadier, and more energized. But here's where it gets really interesting. Have you ever had trouble sleeping? Maybe you wake up in the middle of the night or feel restless before bed. Well, cottage cheese might actually help with that too. It contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps boost serotonin and melatonin, two key chemicals that help you relax and sleep deeply. And here's why that matters. Deep sleep is when your body repairs and builds muscle. So by eating cottage cheese as a light bedtime snack, you're literally fueling your body to recover and strengthen while you sleep. Now you might be wondering, how do I add cottage cheese into my day without getting bored or overwhelmed? Easy. There are so many simple, delicious ways. In the morning, try it with fresh fruit like pineapple or berries for a sweet, protein-packed breakfast. Around lunch or snack time, add a few scoops to whole grain toast with sliced tomatoes and a sprinkle of black pepper. Trust me, it's a game changer. Or just eat it plain with a handful of nuts. You get protein, healthy fats, and a perfect muscle-nourishing combo that keeps you full and energized. Some people even blend cottage cheese into smoothies for a creamy texture and a hidden protein boost, especially if you don't love the texture straight out of the container. And if you're looking for something savory, you can use it in place of mayonnaise or sour cream in dips, spreads, or even mashed potatoes. It's so versatile. Now, here's something worth mentioning. Go for low sodium or no salt added varieties if you're watching your blood pressure. Many brands now offer heart-healthy versions with the same benefits but much less sodium. Number 3. Lentils. Let's talk about something truly powerful, deeply nourishing, and often overlooked. Lentils. Yes, lentils. These tiny legumes have been fueling civilizations for thousands of years, but today, they're your secret ally in fighting one of aging's biggest challenges, muscle loss. Now, I know, lentils might not sound exciting. You might be thinking, aren't those just what they put in soups? But let me tell you something. These humble little pulses are packed with muscle-protecting nutrients. And if you're over 50 and want to stay strong, energetic, and independent for years to come, you'll want lentils on your plate regularly. First, let's talk protein, because this is the key reason lentils deserve a spotlight. 1 cup of cooked lentils gives you about 18 grams of protein. That's amazing for a plant-based food. And it's not just quantity, it's quality. Point. Lentils contain essential amino acids, including leucine, which plays a leading role in telling your body to build and repair muscle tissue. You see, as we age, the body becomes less efficient at using protein to rebuild muscle. This means you need not just more protein, but better sources of it, protein that's paired with the right nutrients. And lentils check all the boxes. But here's the real beauty of lentils. They're not just a protein source. They come with fiber, complex carbs, iron, magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins, all bundled into one tiny, affordable, and versatile food. It's like nature created the perfect little muscle maintenance kit. Let's start with iron, because muscle tissue can't function without oxygen, and iron is what helps deliver that oxygen to your muscles through your red blood cells. If your iron levels are low, you'll feel tired, weak, and your muscles won't perform at their best. Lentils are one of the richest plant-based sources of iron, especially if you combine them with something high in vitamin C, like a squeeze of lemon juice or some tomatoes. That combo helps your body absorb the iron much more effectively. Then, there's magnesium. This mineral is essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without it, muscles can cramp, fatigue more quickly, and even become more prone to injury. And guess what? Lentils are full of magnesium, giving your muscles the minerals they need to perform well and recover efficiently. And don't overlook the fiber in lentils. It may not sound related to muscle health, but it plays a big role. Fiber helps regulate blood sugar levels, and stable blood sugar means better energy throughout the day. When your energy is steady, you move more, stay active, and naturally preserve more muscle mass. Plus, fiber supports gut health, and a healthy gut helps your body absorb and use all those precious nutrients more effectively. Now here's something that might surprise you. Lentils are great for your heart too. And heart health and muscle health are best friends. If your cardiovascular system is strong, your muscles get better circulation, better oxygen, and more energy to move. That means more walks, more dancing, more gardening, more life. Lentils help lower cholesterol, stabilize blood pressure, and reduce inflammation, all while feeding your muscles at the same time. And if you're trying to manage your weight, lentils are a dream food. High in protein and fiber, they keep you full for hours. That means fewer cravings, more balanced eating, and no blood sugar crashes. And because excess weight can place strain on your muscles and joints, keeping a healthy weight is key to staying mobile as the years go by. Now let's talk about the practical side. How do you actually add lentils into your routine without making it complicated? You don't need to be a chef. In fact, lentils are one of the easiest and quickest legumes to cook. Unlike beans, you don't have to soak them overnight. Just rinse, simmer, and within 20 to 25 minutes, you've got a protein-rich, muscle-friendly base ready to go. Add cooked lentils to soups or stews for heartiness. Toss them in salads for a warm, filling protein punch. Make a simple lentil curry with a few spices, onions, and tomatoes. It's comforting, delicious, and deeply satisfying. Or try making a lentil patty or burger, perfect for lunch or dinner, and packed with everything your muscles love. Even a small serving, half a cup, can make a noticeable difference when eaten consistently. And because they're so affordable and shelf-stable, lentils are an easy way to nourish your muscles without breaking the bank. Now, if you've never tried lentils, or maybe had them once and didn't love the texture, don't give up. There are different types of lentils, and they behave a little differently in the kitchen. Brown and green lentils are firm and hold their shape, great for salads or side dishes. Red and yellow lentils cook faster and become soft, making them perfect for soups and sauces. Try a few varieties and see which one you enjoy most. And here's a tip. Spice them up. Lentils are like a blank canvas. Add garlic, cumin, turmeric, ginger, or even a little chili powder. These spices don't just make your meal tastier, they also add extra anti-inflammatory benefits to help your muscles even more. So, the next time you're thinking about what to eat to stay strong and healthy, think lentils. They may not have a marketing team or flashy packaging, but they've stood the test of time for a reason. They fuel your body, support your muscles, and help you feel energized from the inside out. It's never too late to nourish your muscles, and you don't need expensive powders or supplements to do it. Sometimes all it takes is a pot of lentils on the stove, a little seasoning, and the simple decision to put your health first, one bite at a time. Summary. So let's quickly recap. If you're over 50 and worried about muscle loss, don't panic. Your body is still capable of rebuilding strength, energy, and resilience. You've just learned how lentils, cottage cheese, and pumpkin seeds, 3 simple everyday foods, can fuel your muscles, restore vitality, and keep you moving confidently through the years. These foods aren't just nutritious. They're backed by real science, trusted by health researchers, and proven to support healthy aging. Whether you add them to your breakfast, lunch, or even a bedtime snack, small changes like these can lead to powerful, lasting results. Now, if you found this helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a tip that could transform your health. And hey, drop a comment below. What food are you adding to your diet this week to stay strong? Remember, aging is natural, but losing strength doesn't have to be. Stay empowered, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video